Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yet in a very interesting project. So I built a smart home project using Python. No hardware incorporated, but hardware will be a future stuff for this project. So very first, let me show you how the project was created. So this is my directory here, smartphone. So you can see the structure. I have various subdirectories. So I have the app. The app contains the primary files. We have the initialization file. We have the controls and the sensors pi. We have the UI. We have the configuration where we have the settings.py, and then we have the logs where we get the app logs. Okay, so this is the first file here that I created. This is basically a file that have the default states of the devices. So I just had three devices: lights, fan, and motion. So from the settings, you can see, so I configured the devices, the instances of the state of the devices, the simulation motion, true, lights, false, the log events, true, and the log file will be this one, the log app. So again, this file just created some function here, the function to toggle the lights on and off. So the function to toggle fan, the function to simulate motion, and the function to get the status. Another important file, these were just a simulation. This is working for the sensors. Recently, we require a sensor here, the DHT22 or DHT11 still can work. And then we have the UI file. So this is the where I used Tick to build the UI of this application. So you can see this is very simple. I imported the TK, and then I imported my custom modules here that I had created. So you can see from app.controls, import toggle lights, toggle fan, simulate motion, get set. So this basically this file that I created here, and I created this function. So I imported them here in my UI file. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here they are. And then we have the main file. This is the end level of any Python application by there. So you can see. So again, I imported my UI, and from it I imported the launch GUI function. So this is the function I created. I created this function. Like this is the main function that what do we call? So you can see the other function are within, they are nested within this main function here. So like that's the main, like the whole thing of this application. So the main function, what this does, just this is what I will use to run this application. Okay. No packages needed for this project because the Tickna library is pre-installed or inbuilt in Python. So very first, let's see how I'm going to run this. I'm going to run this from the CMD. So I have this project here. This is how I run my stuffs. I use the command line to run any kind of project. So this is the project. So going to the command line. So I'm there. You just need to run the main. So we're going to run this file. This one. Okay. Main.py. Something like that. Then boom. So we have this. So let's see the status, view status. So you just come and click here to view what's happening. Lights are off. Lights off, fan off, motion clear, so no motion. So everything is cool there. Okay. Just click OK, you can click exit. So let's run it again and see if it's working. Let's toggle on and off. So for example, let's have the lights on, fan on. Let's see the status. So want to see lights on, fan on, motion, clear. Okay. Let's also turn. Let's simulate motion here and see. So you can see lights on, fan on, motion detected. Yeah. So so the next thing here, if you are to make this as a real, so I'm going to share it in another video whereby I have incorporated the hardware. So I'm going to show it how you can literally turn on and off the devices from under. So this one is Tinta. So the one I'm going to use hardware, I'm going to use web. It will be web based. So I'm going to use HTML and the ESP32. So for this one, I'm going to use the Raspberry Pi for the Python. Okay, so just stay tuned and subscribe to this channel for more tech videos. Okay, thank you.